Welcome, everybody, to the Super Fucking Triggered Podcast. Welcome, episode 1. We have your hosts with the most, Mr. Fantasmo, a.k.a. me, a.k.a. Mike on the mic. Why don't you guys introduce yourselves? Alright, let's start off with the Slim Rican, a.k.a. Chris. Why don't you go ahead and tell the audience a little bit about you?
Hello, guys. My name is Chris, and apparently the Slim Rican.
Slim. Don't let them fool you, ladies. Alright, why don't you go ahead, Mr. Pecker Checker?
My name is Mr. Pecker Checker, a.k.a. Clark, a.k.a. Zeren. That is Z-E-R-E-M.
He's gonna fuck a whole bunch of people's day up. Alright, so, first topic of the day, wanted to talk about some, how you guys feel about political correctness, PC terminology, and, you know, the world surrounding it. We can divulge in a little bit of feminism if you care later on, or the, what's the new male version?
Meninism.
Meninism?
I think.
Men's rights?
What a shitty fucking
Or
name.
MRAs.
MRA,
Men's rights activists.
Man, what Meninism?
That's what the Twitter page is.
Fuck. Alright, so let's talk about PC-ism.
PCism.
PC culture?
PC culture. Alright. So basically, if you're not from the United States, in the United States you're not allowed to show any kind of full frontal nudity, and you're not allowed to use any kind of excessive language such as fuck, shit. Can you use shit now?
Queer?
I think you can use queer.
Really?
Yes.
In a derogatory way, though.
Let's just go with the 7 basic ones: shit, piss, fuck, cunt, cocksucker, motherfucker, and tits.
Wow, that was really good.
So basically, what do you guys think about that?
You can't say tits on air?
That's just a McCarlin bit.
I don't know.
Oh.
You don't know the
Like
McCarlin bit?
No, I've never heard it.
You just pissed a whole bunch of people off.
Damn it.
Yeah, all the thousands of people. Sorry.
Alright, so
Literally ones of people watching this.
Well, that makes no sense.
So do you guys think that PC culture negatively affects
It's
our
blood
society?
boiling.
It's blood boiling?
It's blood boiling. That would be the way to describe it.
Like, you think that, like, you know, the perfect word to describe a situation is just like fuck. Just say fuck once, and it's like the perfect word to describe whatever, like, emotion you're dealing with.
But like loud and angrily.
It's like fuck, but like they go like sugar something. Damn it.
She's just sugar plums.
Yeah.
Or something.
You know, I think a couple years we're gonna be able to get away with a lot more.
You think so?
TV. Yeah. Well, I mean, compared to like 30 years ago.
I mean, look at it. Look at what South Park did not that long ago with what do you call it, on Comedy Central. They wanted to make a show where they were allowed to say the word shit. Now South Park's allowed to say the word shit now.
Yeah.
And Comedy Central, it's funny, they told them, they said, don't overdo it. And I think in that episode it was over 140 instances where they used the word shit.
Yeah, they had a tracker of the shits in the corner just to see how many times they can get away with it.
Yeah.
Or was it shit or was it another?
It was shit.
Fuck.
No, it was shit.
Oh, alright.
They've used fucked before, but it hasn't gotten on Comedy Central.
A lot of shows you fuck now.
What shows?
Breaking Bad used it.
That was on
I think
AMC.
they get one a season, right?
No, they used fuck, but it was like, no, fuck you, Bogdan, and your eyebrows. Like, that was like in episode 1. I fucked Ted. I get off track a little bit. I lost my mind when I found, because watching it on Netflix, you could see, like, you know, the little episode titles, and the title of that episode was IFT, and at the end she was just like, I fucked Ted, and then, like, it clicked into place for me.
Whoa.
And I lost my shit. It was like Illuminati confirmed at that point. So, back on, what the fuck are we talking about? Oh, some TV shows being allowed to say shit.
I don't like it. I don't like censorship.
Now, does it stem just from media, television, internet? Because obviously the internet's not censored. You know, I mean, we're a podcast and, you know, we've used some foul language already.
It's the weirdest thing. People on the internet, like YouTube celebrities, they censor themselves.
Yeah.
Well, it's to appeal more family friendly, though. You can get the little kids to. There's money in being family friendly.
Honestly, there's no family friendly guy watching Markiplier or PewDiePie.
There's all the family friendly people.
Like, there's no family sitting around being like, "Hey, you want to watch some 5 minutes of Freddy's videos?"
I've heard many instances.
I don't
of,
think
like,
it's
people getting together and like with their kids and like, let's watch this show.
Well, they need to get fucking gassed. Alright.
I don't think it's more along the lines of, you know, like a family sitting down. I think it's more along the lines of like children, because, you know, when did you start looking into like YouTube videos and like stuff that was beyond your age group? Because I was
middle school.
I was about 12 years old when I first got into YouTube, and it was like, you know, eye opening. Like I said, my first fuck word probably around that age.
At 12?
At 12, yeah.
I was much younger than that.
How old were you when you said
I don't know,
curse
probably
words?
Like 6. I mean, he was in the cartels.
Absolutely single digits.
Slim Regan.
I started cursing at a really young age, like 5.
Shit, I'm overcast.
And it was only because I thought the words were funny.
Yeah.
I'd be like, fuck.
I used to do that too. I used to have, my mom used to be married to this guy, and he had a daughter who was got in her 20s for some odd reason. I was like 6, and she would just come by the house. And it was like a really shitty role model, but she'd be like, everybody, all the adults would leave, and she'd be like, shit. And I just I'd lose my mind. It'd be like the funniest thing I've ever heard.
Dude, I still do that.
She never dropped the F-bomb.
Wow.
I know.
Self-censorship.
Yeah, self-censorship. See, right there. Like, she was like, shits and giggles are good enough. But, if we delve into the F-bomb, I don't know, you might try to mount me.
Now, what makes shit worse than fuck?
Shit isn't worse than
shit
fuck.
Isn't worse than fuck.
Fuck is like the Hail Mary.
No, there's cunt.
But you can get away with saying shit on TV all the time.
You don't think cunt? I've never heard cunt on TV besides Jim Jeffries.
I think that the emergence.
It's Netflix.
I think the emergence of like British television and British culture has made the word cunt a lot like less.
Go down the street
severe than it was.
And tell a woman she's a cunt and watch what happens.
I'll call my mama a cunt.
I don't want to say anything.
She can't come and get you, can't she?
Yes, she can. So, all in all, with this PC culture thing, I mean, it stems from beyond not only just media, it's also written media, it's also the news, and it's also, political candidates. So, I've always thought it weird that, like, presidential candidates just, like, they act like they don't say, like, the F word or anything like that. Like, it's insane.
Dude, I find it really refreshing. Trump actually curses all the time.
He does?
And it's amazing.
That's awesome.
Like, I was listening to one of his speeches a couple days ago, and he's just like, what the fuck is going on with this country? It was amazing.
Like, see, that's what we need. We need somebody to sit down. I'm not saying, like, Trump is our guy, like, at all. Don't get me wrong.
No, I just think it's refreshing.
Yeah, I just think that, somebody would sit down instead of, like, saying, like, all right, we got to delegate some, we could use some delegates and, we got to really, market our equity here and, bullshit term.
It's not seen as, like, mature to curse. That way, like, any, like, professional like, if you're, like, professors or teachers who curse, it's, like, it's refreshing because they're, like, real people and not just, like, some robot who, like, oh, you curse, it's really bad and it's really awkward.
It's like a sign of honesty.
I think that some people just need, like, that shock to know that, if somebody was just, like, down in the dumps and they're, like, really, like, screwing up and somebody was like, you're going to get it together, it's going to be all right. They coddled them and used, like, the little, the kid gloves. Whereas if they, like, got, like, this, like, an inch from their face and went, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Like, all right.
Like, that would just change the whole situation.
You ever have, like in, like, high school or whatever, like, these guys will, like, try to, like, motivational speak to you.
Yeah.
And they'll be like, hey, let's rap. It's like the opposite of that would be like, hey, what the fuck is going on? It's like a comparison between being overly PC and trying to, I don't know, I guess be too friendly.
You're talking like some West Side Story shit.
Dude, that's happened before. But hey, let's rap. Let's talk about our feelings. Like, I've been to, like, therapists and stuff, and they're like, let's talk about our feelings. And again, way too, like, nice. But sometimes you just need somebody to curse in front of their mouth.
Stemming from this, sort of like coddling of people nowadays, like, what really bothers the shit out of me is slam poetry. You ever see some of these guys who are like Christians and they do slam poetry?
Oh my god!
Did you ever see the one guy? He's a Hispanic guy. He's like, shaved head, shit like that, and he does slam poetry. And like, it was like, he's like, like, she was like out and she was like, this is not what he said, but like, it was. I'm gonna give you the gist of what he said. He was like, she was out sucking dick and get like nutted on the face, but then she found Jesus. Like,
what?
Yeah. So she was out and like her body was getting defiled and then she found Jesus.
Slam poetry is weird.
Slam poetry is weird. It kind of feels like rap, but like a real friendly version of rap.
You said somebody girl got nutted on and came over.
Like that wasn't what he said. That was the gist of what he said. Like, I'm using my language to translate for you so you guys understand.
You're just talking about Christian slam poetry?
No, like all slam poetry. Slam poetry is weird as shit.
Poetry in general is horrible.
It's weird. You ever they stop halfway through their sentence. That's like what slam poetry is. Like, I was walking through the forest and I came upon a, and that's it. It's so weird.
Now, you say poetry's bad, but do you find all rap music to be bad?
I don't listen to rap music.
I like rap music. I like some rap music. There's some rap artists out there who are really got some decent, flow.
I love 90s classic hip hop. Classical hip hop.
Like some Tupac.
Yeah.
Some Biggie.
No, what?
What's wrong with Tupac?
Biggie, dude.
I'm talking about gangsta rap.
I'm talking about East Coast shit, dude. I'll fucking stab you. Nah. I'm just
Dude,
kidding.
that fucking East Coast West Coast thing died in the 90s. Shit.
I'm keeping it alive.
You were like 2.
Probably I was born.
What, like Biggie and Tupac died in like 96, 97. You were like 2.
I'm the new Biggie. I was born in 95.
You are not the new Biggie. So was I. But I'm, we're not the new Biggie. Get the fuck out of here.
Shit.
Look, if we were gonna be a rap group, all right, technically, who is the rapper and who is the entourage here? I feel like Slim Reekin's already got the name going for him, so I think
Shit, you're right.
I think we should just be his entourage. We'll
I'm down for that.
We'll have Slim Reekin and then like this smaller, Spanish-looking guy and this tall giraffe behind him. What were we talking about again?
You don't like hip hop or rap?
Really?
No, not really. I can't. It's just not. I'm more of a reggaeton kind of guy.
Reggaeton.
That's
Isn't that a pasta?
Reggaeton, whatever the fuck it is. Like,
Reggaeton.
Like,
Let me correct you.
I just don't. I can't listen. The rap and hip hop today is just it sounds all the same. It's annoying. Shit.
Yeah, it is. A lot of the shit today is the same. You can't listen to the shit they play on the radio. Yeah.
I don't listen to the radio, so I don't listen to
Neither
hip
do
hop
I.
or rap. So I just nope.
I listen to the radio on my way to work, and it's like it's like Katy Perry and shit like that. I don't know how
Or
these
Adele.
people or Adele.
Hello.
Like, how? All right, let's talk about this real quick. Somebody has to explain to me how Adele became like the best singer ever, because I didn't vote on this.
I mean, her voice is amazing.
No, it's not. She's like this fat British chick.
Just because she's
Like,
fat
what
and she's British doesn't mean she's having a good voice.
Yeah, it does. It means the cheeseburgers like softened her esophagus and like
Oh.
prepped the vocal cords.
She's a good singer.
She's British?
I thought so.
Sure she is.
If you ever heard her speak, she's got a distinctive British accent.
Huh. That's weird.
Yeah. What do you like? They're not people.
How do you feel about country?
What do you mean?
Oh, this is
Like-
a good topic.
Oh, country music?
Yeah.
I can get behind some country music. Like bluegrass, it's just like real,
We're going
like,
the
it's
wrong
catchy.
way.
I don't know why.
See, we were going
Like,
the wrong way.
I don't like the lyric. It's a catchy tune, so it's just like, lifts you up and.
Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah,
ding,
basically,
ding, 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 ding,
it's really catchy though. Like it sounds stupid, but it is.
Is Cotton Eye Joe?
Yeah, that would be
country?
like bluegrass.
It's amazing.
You know what? You know what's really good that I never thought I'd like is like the music that like the mummers play at the parade with the banjos and shit. Like, that shit is good.
I don't know music.
Yeah.
You know.
like
Nobody knows what the hell a mummer is.
don't they use like washboards and stuff
They
too?
use washboards. Yeah, like they're old string bands.
Damn, and like bottles with like 3 X's on them.
Fuck you.
But aren't they racist?
What? No.
Did you hear about this?
No.
Yeah, like the last Mummers Parade, there was like some guy saying like, "Fuck the fags." Like,
That's
I'm
not
dead serious. It was like some dude and like a fruit. It was like a Fruit Loop
That's not
reference or
racist.
something like that.
a Fruit Loop reference.
Yeah, it was like something about like them being fruits and they either hang themselves or something. It was a big like thing in the news of like being racist and they were like condemning them or something.
So he wants to turn the fruits.
But they have
into
like a history of
vegetables.
like being racist. Also, the PC culture thing, where it's like some of them are dressed up as like Native Americans because it's it's just part of the costume. And they're like, oh, this is racist. Blah, 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 blah.
Now, this is something we can stem off of is, the transition, racism still exists, obviously, but, it's kind of transitioned from, racism, like white against black against, like, fucking everybody else from, like, heterosexuals versus homosexuals.
It's not
like,
racism.
that's not race. It's like, what would you call that?
Homophobia.
Yeah, like, homophobia has sort of become, like, our generation's racism. In a way.
We're like way beyond. Like it's legalized everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say
it's
we're
not
still
really
going
our
strong in the
racism
racist
at all.
category.
Because like
the
gay marriage isn't really a big topic anymore. Like it's good.
It's not trendy anymore.
Like, I understand, but like I never thought to think about this, but like if you think about it, the signing of like gay marriage into law across the land is sort of like the Civil Rights Act of the 60s being passed. It's like this monumental thing that happened.
I mean, I guess, but there wasn't as many marches. I don't remember seeing.
I don't think there's that many gay people. Like, there's a lot of gay people, but there's probably not as many minorities.
Did you see parades in San Francisco? There's a lot of gay people.
Did you see the March on Washington? You ever read like the books on the March on Washington?
No, I don't read books.
Like, all right.
I still think racism trumps homophobia.
Well, obviously, but I think that, I've always said that there's only one group of people I discriminate against, and those are assholes.
Yeah.
Like,
amen.
Like, I never understood the whole racism and homophobia thing. Like, as long as, like, you leave me the fuck alone, like, we're good. Like, as long as you're not actively trying to put a dick in my face, I think I'm good. I'm good with you. If you want to go suck a dick, you can go suck a dick. I'm going to go do what I want to do.
Alright, here's. What about, how do you feel about those people who are like, oh, I'm gender fluid, or...
See,
that's something mentally wrong.
Yeah, I've tried to...
That's a controversial opinion, but I agree.
It's part of, like, again, our culture of, like, treating the kids like they're babies, and you gotta, like, really coddle them and just, like, really support them every step of the way. It's like, oh, I'm gender fluid. Yes, you are, little boy. You are a girl. Whatever you are, you can do what you want to do. That's part of what it is. It's stupid.
If you break it down, I think everything that's not straight is mental illness. I mean, if you look like from like an objective
controversial opinion.
Let me explain myself.
Time out.
Yeah. Explain yourself.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing.
Clark.
I've sucked so many dicks in my life, dude. Just listen. I'm saying, like, all right, look at cavemen. They had the objective of procreating.
Really?
I feel like
how far did you have to dig in your ass for this example?
No, look, listen. If you don't want to procreate, wasn't there like something wrong with you back then?
Yeah, back when the fucking saber-tooth tigers were coming after you and you had no choice. When you had to procreate to keep motherfuckers on the farm, yeah. But, like, I don't think you guys understand it. Like, I was thinking about this today. Like, we're the first generation that isn't working to live. We're living, or, like, living to work,
Eat to live.
We're working to live at this point, Like, we're just trying to live our lives. Back then it was just, you just had to get by. So now we have the opportunities to look back and, like, if people don't want kids, they don't have kids. If people want to, be gay, people can be gay. It isn't no much as, you have to have kids in order to, put food on the table. But I'm going to agree with you. Gender fluidity is just something that fucked if I know.
It's like that. Same thing with, like, what is it, like, dragonkin or some shit like
what
that.
What the hell is that?
It's like foxkin or like helicopter jetkin or some stupid shit.
The JJ, what are these fucking people watching JJ the fucking jet plane?
It's like people, they identify as like for foxkin. They identify as a fox.
Look,
and they're attracted to like other foxkin.
No, like if you identify as a jet plane, you're attracted to towers.
Super fucking trigger.
Look, alright, if you just heard that, you know what the name of the podcast stands for at this point.
Trigger warning.
Alright.
Trigger warnings.
We gotta get some kind of like bell that sounds when like a good joke is like fucking like some kind of like a dolphin going shit like
a dolphin sound?
Yeah, like a dolphin sound. Oh my god. Wait, hold on. Were you just fucking with me this whole time? Or are there people who really think like jet planes?
Yeah, there are legit.
Well, not jet planes.
It's just
like
other animals and shit like that.
You've never seen like those pictures of like girls who like have like cat ears and like cattails and stuff?
I thought that was like a fetish.
Kinda.
Well, I didn't think they were like a goddamn cat. They were like, well,
but they want to be
like
a cat. That's the thing. Like they have the soul of a cat.
The soul of a cat.
That's what they believe. They believe they're a cat as a human.
Look, alright, cats don't pay taxes. Wake up. Shit.
I'd love to be a cat.
Same thing with like furries. Like,
look,
they dress as animals and they find it attractive.
All I'm gonna say is butterfly in the sky. I ain't going twice. Fucking high with that one.
Is there another thing that like where do we go from here? We got the gays, we got the women, we got the blacks. What else is there to liberate?
I think
jet planes.
I think that that's an interesting concept. Is that we've kind of run out of shit to back up.
Well,
that's run out of problems.
Like we've
run out of problems. That's why we're going overly political correct.
Like now it's like, all right, now we have to let the people who like they don't want to identify as a gender. Like, look, I'm gonna be 100%. This is probably controversial. This is gonna be really fucked up. But like, whatever hardware you have, that's your gender. All right.
Yeah. Well, there's a difference between like gender and sex, which is what's taught at college. Gender is what is socially constructed.
Now, what college do you go to? Is this a mainly liberal college? Something
It's
tells me that at a highly...
Many colleges are liberal
How's gender
nowadays.
studies going? Fucking
No, but they argue that gender is socially constructed, and it's by like the norms that the genders quote follow, and like whereas your sex is the organs you have.
Where was this shit 60 years ago?
Where was this shit 100 years ago?
We're just making up problems.
We really are. I'm with Zared on
We're
this
getting bored.
Yeah,
I give you that one. That's a really good point. As we are getting bored.
We need another 9/11.
We're making shit up.
What?
We need another 9/11, dude.
No, we don't.
We need World War III.
Real quick. Speaking of 9/11, do you feel like 9/11 is it's still around for some reason? Like, what's now?
Post 9/11 world.
So it's about 15 years this September. 15 years, and every year we've rebuilt the towers. We have memorials. We've shot Bin Laden. Why is it that we can't get over 9/11?
Well, it changed everything.
It did change a lot.
It changed the world, literally.
You see, I was thinking about this, and I think the reason why is because if you look at what happened with Pearl Harbor. Pearl Harbor was attacked by the Japanese. We went to war with the Japanese. We beat the Japanese. Nobody brings up Pearl Harbor anymore. We won.
But we also put them in internment camps, so...
We won. Alright, we beat the people.
Bombs.
They dropped bombs on us. What?
Did you make the atom bomb as almost a direct response?
Look, alright, I'm gonna be...
We wiped out millions, probably hundreds of thousands of people.
The different... Yeah, but
we won, for sure.
What you have to understand is that...
And that changed the world.
I'm not saying that firebombing Tokyo or nuclear bombing Hiroshima and Nagasaki are a good thing. And I don't know how the fuck we got on this topic, but... I'm just saying that, if you're fighting an enemy that is just die-hard fucking crazy and is gonna run at machine guns with samurai swords screaming bonsai or crash planes into ships, you gotta do whatever's necessary.
Alright, you know how they're like, alright, this is a pre-Great Depression world, post-Great Depression world, pre-Pearl Harbor, post-Pearl Harbor. This is gonna be, I think this is we're gonna be known as pre-9/11, post-9/11, because things have changed a lot.
Yeah, I'd say in terms of eras, it goes pre-World War I, post-World War II, and then World War II up until the fall of the Soviet Union. And then you have that little lull in the middle there, from 91 to 2000, when you have about a 10-year lull where, shit goes quiet.
It wasn't quiet. There was a fucking war in the Middle East.
The Gulf War the Gulf War ended in 24 hours.
Yeah, but it was a serious thing.
It ended in a day.
You can't say it wasn't serious.
It was serious, and it ended in a goddamn day. It took 24 hours to storm Baghdad.
Nice.
24 hours. That's it. All right, that is a big deal. All right, I'm not gonna deny that. But I'm not saying that you can't say that the Gulf War changed anything. Like pre-Gulf War, post-Gulf War. There's nothing changed. There was a lull right there where Saddam got pissy. We put Saddam in his place, and then shit happened. But I'm gonna agree. 9/11, it's fucked up.
What do you think of the NSA?
Oh, not a fan. Hopefully they don't get my IP address.
Well, at least they're listening to this now.
Dude, they're listening regardless.
How do I put this? The
we
NSA...
got one listener, it's the NSA.
Thank you very much. Keep spreading.
Donations can be made to... What the fuck's my bank account?
They know.
They know. You guys already know. I see, the problem is that, I could understand spying if it was actually fucking useful. But the fact that, spying... We've spied on a shitload of people, and yet the Paris attacks still happen. All this crazy shit, terrorist attacks still happen. And we're still spying on people? I'm telling you, it's not working.
You can't really say that, because even if they stop, they're not going to... Sure, I'm not for the NSA at all. I'm not. But, they're not going to announce everything they stop, or every plot they stop.
A couple.
People say, oh, they haven't stopped shit. Come
they
on.
Stopped the
you
thing.
can't say they haven't stopped nothing. They stopped.
No, they have. There's a thing where when they killed Bin Laden, there were files saying that on the 10th anniversary of 9/11, hijackers were gonna fucking take a New York subway train and detonate it underneath Manhattan.
Whoa.
Yeah. So I'm assuming they did something about that because that shit didn't happen.
Huh.
Or maybe they just silenced some people. I'm not. Obviously, Well, that's another thing. What do you feel about government secrecy?
I think, look, the whole thing with government secrets. Why they want to keep secrets, because they think America can't handle knowing some stuff.
We can't.
I think they're not giving us enough credit. I think if they came out and said, "Hey, this is what we're doing. This is what we're trying to do. What do you guys think?" I think we could take it pretty well.
It's not even just about the people, though. It's just keeping it from other countries and other people who would use that against them. Like, you gotta keep some secrets just to the
don't give out the fucking launch codes. I'm just saying.
Look, the nuclear football is secure. Goddammit. Imagine if your neighbor plotted to burn down your fucking house, right?
Yeah.
And let's say me and Chris stopped him, right? If we didn't tell you that your neighbor planned to burn down your house, you'd be fucking. Maybe you've got a bit of a threat because your neighbor wants to burn down your fucking house, right? But we keep him in check because we show up every week with baseball bats.
Yeah, shit, now, dude, I want a baseball bat.
Imagine if we told you, you'd go ape shit and bludgeon him to death and steal his house.
Maybe, yeah, you're right.
The fact is that some secrets have to be kept because, if you told people that a huge terrorist plot was going to happen to do this, but don't worry, we stopped it, can you imagine? Imagine what somebody would say.
Yeah, but that brings up the Snowden thing, because he released plenty of secrets on the U.S. spying not only on its own people, but also other countries that's harmed the U.S. relations with other countries. So would you be against Snowden because of the secrets he released, and it did arguably put American interest at risk?
See, there's some kind of cloudy line where you have to draw between secrets that have to be kept and secrets that need to be divulged. And I'm not 100% sure where the line falls. Certainly, spying on your own people and the peoples of other countries falls under, shit we gotta know. But, knowing that a huge terrorist plot the government successfully stopped, maybe that doesn't need to be known.
It's got a lot of pros and cons.
Yeah.
It's real muddy.
The problem is that the current system, as much as we give it shit, kind of works in a crazy, fucked up way.
I haven't been decapitated, so yeah. I guess so.
Allahu Akbar?
I'm coming around to it.
I'm not. Can't say that I am. So, this is another topic. The Middle East. What do we,
We bombed the shit out of them.
I think we already tried that. It didn't
not
work.
working.
It didn't work. Even after 10 goddamn years.
Place is just a shithole.
I think,
a sinkhole of
we
power.
just step back and go, yeah, you figure that shit out on your own.
Well, it's not. We're sort of doing that, approach with Syria, and it's just not going well at all.
I don't know. I'm not sure. I think that, if we want to have proper relations with that region, because obviously they hold a lot of oil interests, and the Middle East itself, its peoples, especially, Palestine and Pakistan, with their relations to, countries like India and Israel, we got to do something. Obviously, Israel's an ally. Obviously, they need to be defended, but at what costs?
Politics are hard, dude. It's fucking.
Politics are hard.
It's muddy.
So what the fuck are we talking
about? We can't just leave, but they're gonna get pissed if we just leave them there.
They're gonna get pissed. They're gonna be real pissed.
They're gonna be a little peeved.
We don't take care of them now. They're gonna follow us home.
And they're gonna come back and we're gonna be like, hey, we can chill now. And where the fuck were you, man? Half our people died.
We want some oil.
Yeah, we're gonna go in your fridge.
Can we get some of that oil, please? It's just cheap.
It's hard.
Yeah.
I don't envy politicians.
No. I mean, a lot of them are scumbags. A lot of them, the people who take bribery and, shit like that to a whole nother thing.
Yeah.
We need to do away with them, but the people, who want to stand up and put themselves in the crossfire, shit.
There's not enough good guys in the world.
There's only 3 of us left.
Yeah, we're sitting right here.
It was you two and Bernie Sanders. I don't know what I am.
Alright, well, let's get off politics, I guess. I feel...
Sports talk. Let's go to sports. Let's do it.
Yes.
Alright, guys. Chris is a huge Flyers fan. So am I. So let's talk about the Flyers. Chris, how you feel about them?
Ghost is a saint. And will be in the Flyers Hall of Fame.
You think we're gonna...
At least.
You think we're gonna pull with Ruben Amaro and trade him for some draft picks?
Ruben Amaro should
just like
never
Chase
work
Utley.
For,
well,
Jimmy
that was
Rollins.
different
though, because the old and Goss Despair is a rookie, so it's a completely different situation. But if we trade him, the future's not gonna. I mean, we're not gonna make it to the playoffs.
No,
I don't think so. And the only chance we do is because of him, because his point streak is fucking amazing.
So the Flyers are 6 points out of a playoff spot, and I believe there are about 30-some games left.
We should just tank it and just get another draft pick.
Why?
Because next year our defense is going to be way better.
So why tank it?
So we can get a better draft pick.
Why?
I mean, why? For the future. Like, we need we get more younger players. We need more younger scorers.
Let's say you walk out of this house right now and you get plowed by a truck, right? And you die.
Okay.
Damn.
Right?
Pretty serious.
Or imagine.
What if?
Hold on, wait a minute.
It's still sports.
Let's change the
topic's this.
Let's change it. Let's change the scenario, right? Hockey season ends. First day after it ends, you get plowed by a truck and you die. Would you be upset that you didn't get to see the Flyers win the Stanley Cup? No, because you're dead.
Probably upset you got by a fucking truck,
right? Do you think the Flyers will make it to the Stanley Cup?
I think they have an opportunity. I don't think they have the opportunity to win the Stanley Cup. I think they can make the playoffs. I'm not a fan of tanking just to tank.
But if you make the playoffs, it worsens the position.
Like, I'll give you an example. The Eagles' last game against the Giants, if they'd have tanked that game, they would have picked 10th in the draft. Because they didn't, they picked 13th. I'm happy they're picking 13th. I like winning. Way more than draft picks.
But football is different than hockey, though. Like,
what do you mean the first 5 picks go up for auction?
Not in football.
Not in hockey.
Yeah, but
it don't matter
it's
who
not.
The fuck happened.
But the worse your record is, the greater percentage you have of getting one of the first 5.
What happens if they roll and boom, Flyers number 1 no matter what? Odds.
It's like a very slim chance.
Yeah.
Of you getting number 1.
And maybe.
It's probably the Oilers again, because they get the fucking number 1 pick every fucking year.
And they're still not good.
At all.
The Oilers
although
like
they got
garbage.
the god, McDavid. Although
garbage.
We did wreck him earlier in the season, which is why he hasn't been playing. Garbage.
Straight garbage. Straight garbage. So, the Eagles just now signed Malcolm Jenkins to a 5-year contract extension spanning through the 2020 season. How do you feel about that?
That's a much needed help because our defense
is good.
Only got that far.
Our defense needed that additional fucking coverage and just we need him like that. That's the best safety we've had since Dawkins. Obviously,
the only safety we've had. I'm not counting Nate Allen as a goddamn safety. Nate Allen is garbage.
They were all garbage.
They were
all garbage.
I don't even remember the guy who was next to Nate Allen for those couple of seasons. I don't remember his name.
Yeah, not relevant.
Yeah,
not that much of a fan, I guess, but just not good.
No.
But Malcolm Jenkins is the safety savior we needed. Now we just gotta find fucking more cornerbacks because, sure we have some bright prospects possibly, but I mean, Carroll.
He's getting older.
Yeah, but he did well last season.
I'm not saying we don't re-sign Nolan Carroll. I'm saying we definitely re-sign him.
But I mean, when teams scored over 40 points in like 4 straight weeks or some shit, sure, you may say, yeah, it was just the players are great, but the coaching sucks shit. Sure, the coaching sucks shit, but you gotta put some blame on the players.
Do you know who Billy Davis is?
I don't give a fuck.
Billy Davis is probably the worst defensive coordinator in the NFL.
Yeah, it showed last season.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know how you play the first 7 games lights out, and then just the rest of the goddamn year. No.
It all started after Jordan Hicks got injured, though.
I'm not saying anything about Simba.
Hicks got injured, and our defense went to shit.
Agreed. Now, Sam Bradford. Everybody wants to know, Chris, are we going to re-sign Sam Bradford? Are we going to bring in Chase Daniel? How about...
I was seeing that we're going to re-sign Bradford and have Chase Daniels as backup.
That's too much money. Now, another thing I heard was that, every year your cap space gets increased by a certain amount. And this year, I think it's according to your revenue that you pull in. Well, this year the Eagles pulled in way more than we thought we were going to get. So I think we were scheduled to get $11 million less than we were expecting, and now we're expecting $11 million more. So players like Walter Thurman and Nolan Carroll and Sam Bradford and what the hell is his name? Riley Cooper.
We dropped him.
We really bring him back.
We ain't gonna bring him back. He was ass.
He was ass.
He was ass.
I've always said that it's a lot easier to look good starting opposite number 10. Like when you're like the entire secondary is worried about Deshaun Jackson. It's pretty easy for like a giraffe to get over.
He dropped so many fucking passes last season. So many just if he would have had it, either touchdown would have led to a touchdown or a field goal at some points. So it's
now who's poised to win Super Bowl 51 next season?
Panthers.
You really think so?
I don't know. I would like to see him win though.
I think they're going to be better than they were last year. I mean, you got Kelvin Benjamin coming back, hopefully staying injury free. Packers get Jordy Nelson back, hopefully, as long as he doesn't blow out another ACL. The Cardinals, I think, need to move on from Carson Palmer. I don't think he's the answer that they were looking for because he plays like Carson Palmer plays in the playoffs. Not very well.
Well, I mean, you can say the same thing about Peyton.
You can, and he doesn't play very well.
He played like shit.
That entire Super Bowl win was defense.
His season was not good.
You better like hand that over like to Marcus Ware and like Von Miller. That was their win.
100%.
100%. Now, what should be the next section? What's the next topic, guys?
Oh, we're done talking about fucking sports? Jesus Christ, you guys are fucking nerds. Talk about some real stuff.
What do we want to talk about?
How much would it cost for you to drink your own cum?
Jesus, this took a dark turn.
Ballpark it.
How much are you offering?
About $500.
Wait, ho.
A dollop.
A dollop.
You can eat pineapples first.
A dollop.
So
500. Nah, that's not worth it.
Dude, how fucking disgusting is your cum where you won't take a fucking bailout of $500, dude?
A bailout? What am I?
How rancid is your 600?
600. I had to like step it up a couple of zeros.
750.
I mean that way. Better go higher.
What about you? Huh?
Slim
You not answering? $1,000.
Wait, I'm like come talk.
A little dollop.
Come on, guys, come talk. Let's go.
A little fucking squirt, dude.
Little dollop will come.
$1,000. 1,000.
You better step it up like a couple of zeros.
What's your favorite drink?
Probably like apple juice.
You can have an unlimited supply of apple juice after you do this, and $1,000.
Is that a bad deal? I could also, ransom off the apple juice. However, I wouldn't be able to look at myself the same again.
Probably because your lips are fucking glossy now.
I hear it does wonders for your teeth.
It does wonders for your...
That's what I heard.
Huh.
Look, alright, all I know is I'm $1,000 richer.
So 1,000 is your limit?
No.
What?
I'm saying 5,000.
5,000?
$5,000.
Dude, what are you, fucking
You're just
Queen Elizabeth?
If somebody had $1,000 on the table for you to do that, you'd absolutely do it.
It's a little...
Like, is it
cash
like,
in hand?
Is it like magic? Like,
in front of you?
Is it like magic?
Don't
like
bang the table, dude.
Is it like
it's audio?
Is it like a magical like like they're holding a teaspoon, they snap their fingers and like the jizz there, or like I gotta like
no.
like imagine like this beating off me and like I gotta do this.
No, you're not doing it in front of me.
No, I'm not saying in front of you.
Come out with the dollop on your finger.
Wait, just like a little like drop.
Like a little like when you put ketchup in, those like.
That's a lot.
Damn.
Oh, not you gotta fill it up. You just gotta get like at least half.
At Five Guys, it was even bigger.
But it's tiny. It's tiny.
No. I'm saying like like a teaspoon.
All right, a teaspoon.
It's only at $1,000 on the table. I'd consider it. Highly consider it. I guess you the money.
You want a girl to do it for free?
Yeah, I do, but it's not disgusting that way.
Come on, Slim.
Slim anus.
Fresh squeezed.
You're damn right, Slim anus.
All natural, 100%.
Fresh squeezed.
Reeking cum.
Fresh squeezed. What an analogy.
$1,000, you'd do it. And an unlimited supply of pineapples.
You can give out as gifts at Christmas parties.
You make a lot of money off of that.
Oh, I wonder what Chris got me this Christmas.
Come.
Oh my god, 6 fucking pineapples.
You have an unlimited supply, you give me fucking 6? You're an asshole, dude.
Dude, you get like pollute the pineapple market by just like unleashing pineapple.
Yeah, but then inflation.
Dude, imagine how like if you had like unlimited supply of pineapple, how fucking disgusting pineapples would be after like a month.
Dude, I already don't like them that much.
They are good, but like I think a lot of foods are good, but if you eat them too goddamn much,
how do you even eat a pineapple, dude? Like how do you break that shell?
Pre-sliced.
You get a goddamn.
But like, how would you like do it? Like if you have like a hard thing of pineapple.
You chop the big fucking you chop the big sprout thing off.
Isn't
the
it like
top.
made of adamantium or something?
No, that's Wolverine.
Oh, sorry.
Calgary TM.
How much would it cost me to drink Wolverine's cum?
Does it give me any superpowers?
Yeah.
What kind?
You don't die.
Fucking
like ever?
Wait, no, this is stupid.
No shit.
What superpower do you want?
I get to pick.
Yeah.
Ability to change form.
All right. You say superpower. I'll try to think of a fault for it. So like you'll have a monkey's paw. Wish.
But I can change.
Wish. No, I'll change it.
Well, no, he's.
I'm the monkey paw.
He's the monkey paw. He's trying to. He's basically you're gonna pick with power. Like if you had a monkey's paw, the concept is you make a wish, and the wish comes out fucked up. Like you get what you want, but it's like some kind of like weird fucking side effect.
All right, come on, guys, let's do it.
Alright, so I get the ability to change form when I want.
You can only change to a towel.
Go get your cum rag. I'd have to say like some kind of. I don't want to say flight because you're gonna like you'll get like these rancid ass vulture wings or some shit.
That's cool, dude.
That's not.
Vultures have cool wings.
You're fucked up.
Alright, well, what's the power?
Some kind of like. What's the thing where you can like tell people to do what your mind? Is that telekinesis or like telepathy? What T word is it?
Telepathy.
Telepathy.
Because telekinesis is when you move shit.
I want both.
That you want telepathy?
Right. No, both. Like I want to be able to like influence people.
One power,
and, like,
motherfucker.
I want the force.
You're getting greedy, dude.
I want the force.
The force?
The force.
You're black.
All right, I'll take it.
No, the force.
I'm about to force these beats up your ass.
Damn, I can't think of a bad thing for the force. Help me out here.
I can use lightning on your ass.
What's a bad thing that could?
I don't know. Like you murder a bunch of fucking children.
Alright, I guess if you try to like if you get tempted by the dark side, you get all fucked up.
That sounds cool.
Nah, man, it's like AIDS.
You don't use it on yourself.
You ever see those dark side guys? They look all. You see Palpatine? Look at Palpatine, dude.
What's wrong
He
with
has space AIDS. Look at that guy. Look at that. He looks like an asshole.
Oh my god, Ricky.
Who the fuck is Ricky, dude?
I don't know. Making conversation. Oh, look, all right. What's wrong with the force? Like, I don't give a fuck.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I can't think of a downside to it. I can't monkey paw.
I don't care if I look like disgusting like Deadpool. I get to move shit and use lightning.
Yeah, but you'll get honeys.
Honeys?
Yeah, you don't get any.
What are you like from the 50s? I can't get any honeys.
You don't get any dames.
I was like, you want to suck this dick, don't you? And they were like, you don't want to suck this dick, don't I?
Oh, dude, your dick will probably break off or something, dude, man.
What happened to force?
Oh, you gonna force your dick back on?
Yeah.
I'm gonna force this dick up your ass, dude. Right? Don't play with me.
Look, I could, if I had the force, technically, I could just be like, you're instantly like, you know, gay now, and then you know you're gay.
No, that's not how the force works.
You got
That's
me.
not, what do you mean?
You don't
like
change
you could be like
that shit.
Like remember, like the one scene in the
You're
Star
born
Wars.
with your gender, dude. All right.
Look, we brought it full circle, guys. I feel like this conversation has gotten completely off the goddamn rails. And for episode 2, we're definitely gonna have to structure it a bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to swallow and cum in Star Wars.
Look, God damn it.
Star Wars is a good movie.
I'm gonna use my fucking chest. Fucking God damn it.
Look, Star Wars is a great series.
What's your favorite Star Wars movie?
Dude, 5.
6.
What?
6.
6. But the Ewoks.
What's wrong with Ewoks?
Ewoks are fucking lame, man.
Everything about like a couple of things about 5 that
Dumb
were stupid.
idiots.
I think about 5 that were stupid.
Like what?
Why the fuck does he leave like the Grand Jedi Master to go like save his friends?
Because
you know
was
Apollo
a little
Creed.
geriatric idiot.
Why is Billy D. Williams in it? Mr. Apollo Creed.
Oh, you haven't seen Star Wars, have you?
I've seen a new one. New one's pretty cool.
You like episode 7, don't you?
Yeah.
Can you
Favorite
stop
one.
bouncing your titties, man? Audio's probably picking that up.
It was real obvious when Han Solo was gonna die.
What? Spoilers?
Yeah, they telegraphed that
so much. Like, oh, fucking bridge, I wonder what's gonna happen. I didn't see the series, but I knew he was gonna die. It was obvious.
That's messed up, man. You just like spoiled it for like a bunch of like
super fucking triggered.
Man,
triggered by spoilers.
Next he's gonna tell me is that my dad
if you
didn't
actually
go
cared,
to get cigarettes.
If you listen to it now,
dude, too far. That's too far.
And Tupac's still alive on an island.
That's just true.
Yeah. The Illuminati is confirmed.
Huh. How much time we got?
We got about 45 minutes into the first episode.
Damn, dude, this is a fucking nightmare.
This is not a nightmare.
This is actually pretty mean.
I just figured we're gonna have to structure it a bit more. I feel like if we got a little bit of feedback from whoever the hell watches this.
NSA, thank you very much. Please keep on giving feedback.
Agent Johnson.
Somebody has to listen to this.
First name Big Dick.
He has 2 words for a first name.
Big Dick Johnson.
What mother holds their child in their arms for the first time and goes, Big Dick?
Oh no, what if he said Richard and what if they called him Richard, right? Richard Johnson. And he acquired the name Big Rich, right? Because, he was actually a large fella. And then, he went throughout life.
In what way?
He went throughout life and he realized that rich was, a synonym for dick. And, he was like, oh, Big Johnson. That sounds awesome. And he just was like, alright, I'm BDJ now.
Wow. Wasn't he in Avengers?
Fucking what?
Is that Tony Stark?
That's Tony Stark.
No, that's Robert Downey Jr.
RDJ.
Yeah, sorry.
BDJ.
I get it messed up all the time.
Yeah. Really, Dick Johnson.
Alright, so you haven't seen Star Wars. That's a good topic. Mike, what classic movie have you not seen?
There's a lot of Disney movies. I haven't seen The Lion King. I completely skipped out on Disney when I was a kid. I just had no time for that movie.
Have you seen Lion King? Mm-mm. No, you guys aren't missing much.
I've never seen any of the stupid ass princess
movies. I know the
movies.
Song and shit, but I've never seen the movie. What princess movies are you watching?
No,
what are you supposed to watch?
I don't fucking know. I'm just talking about Disney. I don't watch that shit.
I haven't seen The Godfather.
Yes, me neither. I haven't seen a lot of shit. You can pretty much name any movie and I probably haven't seen it.
Back to the Future.
Never seen it.
Me neither.
Any of them.
I've never seen Tommy Boy.
No, I don't know what that is.
I only recently watched The Breakfast Club.
I don't know what that is either.
It's fucking terrible.
Yeah, it's pretty terrible.
It's not.
I don't know why it's such heralded as a good movie.
Yeah, I don't get it.
It's kind of ass.
Dude, my dad burned me with a cigarette. Shut the fuck up.
I felt the same. Everybody holds Pulp Fiction to such a high level. I struggled my way through it.
Really?
It's a really unpopular opinion, but I really struggled my way through it.
What was wrong with it?
I just didn't like it.
Did you not like the pacing of the movie? How they kind of split the scenes, where the story kind of ran in reverse.
Sure, I guess. I don't know.
Did
that doesn't really bother me. No.
Were you triggered by the violence?
Yeah,
because I was
very triggered.
I had to pause it and get to my Play-Doh and just squeeze it.
Go to your safe space and just chill out.
Yeah, Quentin Tarantino, man, he triggers me like no other.
What's your favorite Tarantino movie?
Probably Django, honestly.
I've seen Django.
Or Reservoir Dogs.
I haven't seen Hateful Eight yet. I really want to see it. I'd have to go Inglourious Bastards.
Oh, I haven't seen that either.
You haven't seen Inglourious Bastards? You gotta watch it. You have Netflix? Watch that shit.
I'll watch it tonight.
I like Django better than that one
What's
though.
his name? Who's the German guy?
Hans
Gruber?
No, you mean the character's name or the actor?
The actor.
Oh, Walt Waltz. Christoph Waltz.
Christoph Waltz. Yeah, Christoph Waltz plays Hans Landa in the movie. He's like a German SS spy guy. He does a really good fucking job of it.
He's a great actor.
He really is. What's your favorite actor? I'm asking you, Big Dick Rick Johnson.
I don't have a favorite actor. I'm not really a big movie buff. I just like people. I see shit. Jackie Chan was the shit, but
Jackie Chan. Yeah, that armor guy with his fucking balls.
Do you have a favorite actor?
Come back to me. You describe yours.
I recently watched a lot of Mark Hamill stuff, and he's really good, both as a voice actor and I guess a theatrical actor.
Mine is probably Hugo Weaving. He played Mr. Smith in the Terminator. He played Megatron in the new Terminator. Not Terminator, Jesus.
Jeez, that'd be awesome.
Megatron and Terminator.
That'd be amazing. He played a Red Skull in
Red Skull, and he played some fucking person in Lord of the Rings. I haven't seen Lord of the Rings.
Me neither.
That's something else I haven't seen.
Those are like 3-hour-long movies, aren't they?
Yeah, I've read the Harry Potter books. I haven't seen all the movies.
You read the Harry Potter books, nigga?
All the Harry Potter books?
Read all of them.
Are they good?
They're pretty good books.
Jesus.
Better. Well, you haven't seen the movies. Never mind.
I saw up to like the one where there's like a fucking, I don't know, some kind of tournament.
Up until that point, which did you prefer?
The books.
Yeah.
There's a lot more story in the books.
Nice.
And I'm not just saying that because I'm one of those fucking douchebags. He's like, the books were better. They were well written. They kind of like butchered.
That's how The Martian was.
The author said to say.
The Martian book's supposed to be way better than the movie, but the movie was fucking awesome.
You right?
I thought the movie was good.
No, I didn't read it. I just heard it was good.
Have you read any book?
I've read books. Not much recently. Well, I'm reading I Am Legend now.
Any good?
Yeah, it's a pretty good movie. I mean, pretty good book.
That's a Freudian slip, dude.
I mean, I haven't seen the whole movie in its entirety. I remember like parts of it.
Have you ever seen the original?
Oh, with what's his name?
The baddest motherfucker of the time. I forget his name now.
Yeah, fuck.
I didn't even know there was an original. So
Vincent Price.
No,
not
Vincent Price. Shit. I don't remember his name.
He's a good actor.
Yeah, it's called the Omega Man, and in the movie, the Omega Man, instead of like they're being like crazy zombies, they're just like these weird cult people who are like fucking pale as shit. Like they want to take over like the guy's like last stronghold and like steal his guns and shit.
Yeah, that's how the book sort of plays out.
Yeah, that's basically.
That's how the Will Smith is too. They just want to get in there and attack them. It's pretty.
Well, they're like zombies in the movie. These are like actual like thinking people. Like they're actually like a group of people.
They're supposed to be vampires in the book.
Well, they're like vampires sort of.
That movie was made.
Charlton Heston, that's his name.
There was one with Vincent Price. That book has been made so many times.
Yeah.
One was called like The Last Man on Earth, and he's like hunting vampires. And at the very end of it, it turns out he was the real monster.
You're the real fucking monster.
Spoiler alert.
Look, alright, I'm not gonna let you sit here and spoil like 50-year-old fucking novels.
Yeah, this movie's like 60 years.
Shit. Alright, we're almost an hour, and you guys just wanna, hit an hour and then be good? We got 8 minutes. Let's just try to stretch it.
Cool.
You gotta get used to this. Come on now.
Have you seen
podcasting?
Alright, listen. Have you seen a movie recently at all?
Have I seen a movie?
Yeah.
What movie did we go see?
Deadpool.
Give me a review of it.
I feel like
an in-depth review.
Getting a little sidetracked here, but did you know in the movie we all went to go see it, right? So in the movie, Fox slashed $7 million off their budget.
Yeah.
And there was supposed to be a huge fucking gunfight
at the end. Yeah.
But they kind of like written that by like having Deadpool just leave the guns in the car.
Yeah.
I read that on the way home.
Yeah, I was like, that's actually a really good way to cover it up because it would seem like he would do some stupid shit.
Yeah, that seems like it would be like that.
Like after you watch a movie, do you like look up all the little facts about it?
Yeah, I go straight to IMDb and go to the trivia.
I love reading the
all
trivia.
That.
Yeah.
If I'm looking on Netflix, I look at like the goofs and I go back and look at the different minute marks and shit and try and see what they messed up.
All that now.
It's just interesting to see. Like you'll see like it's like I don't know, like a cameraman in the back or like some old like 1920s movie guy has like a smartphone in his pocket or some shit. It's like some weird shit like that.
Like that infamous scene from Lord of the Rings where it's like some kind of like wizard and he's like got a sword and he's like you just obviously see a fucking wristwatch.
Yeah, it gets that shit's
dude.
Hilarious.
Why the fuck didn't Gandalf take off his goddamn wristwatch? That shit is not hard. He was ruining this like multi-million-dollar goddamn movie,
and nobody saw it on the set.
Some stupid ass wanted to like leave his goddamn piece of shit wristwatch on. Probably not even a Rolex.
Piece of shit.
Probably like a Timex. It glows in the dark.
That's good. You got that from a vending machine.
That shit is quality. I don't want those little plastic eggs.
Hey, come on, give me your Deadpool review, man.
Deadpool 9.6 out of 10.
God damn.
Really
that's
good
a
movie.
lot.
That's like fucking
exceedingly good movie.
Really
good movie. I think that a lot of people bitch about how much backstory there was. I think they really did it well. I didn't like how there weren't as many Avenger characters, but I liked the way that they kind of like there's only 2 guys in this big ass mansion.
Well, that was another.
Did you say Avengers characters?
X-Men.
That was another part of like the Fox budget thing.
Yeah.
Where it was like they couldn't afford, and they poked fun in the movie. Like they couldn't afford more than those 2 people.
Didn't that movie make so much money on like the opening weekend now?
Yeah.
It's about 130 million or some shit like that.
God damn.
It's about the passion of the Christ for the most revenue generating rated R movie.
What a fucking weird.
I know. Why is the Passion of the Christ up there? Jesus
no, I mean, like,
Christ.
why Deadpool? Why is Deadpool doing that?
Why is Deadpool?
It's such a it feels like such a random choice.
No, the superhero genre has exploded since they did that first Iron Man movie. The superhero genre has just gone fucking batshit.
But not only that, but it's like all the marketing that Deadpool had.
Deadpool had amazing marketing.
It was amazing, and it's hilarious. Like, maybe people may not find it funny in this PC culture, but the jokes he made were fucking hilarious. The fucking rude comments.
Yeah, I felt like
that were great.
The references they made were really good. Like, I don't know if you guys caught it, but when Colossus grabs Deadpool, this is a spoiler. He's like, I'm gonna go take you to see the professor. He's like McElroy or Stewart. As EU gets confusing. Like, that was good. Or like when fucking I forget the name of, like, the little butch dyke girl who comes out of her, like
Negasonic. Yeah.
Yeah, when she comes out of, like, the X Mansion, he's like Ripley from Alien 3.
Fuck, you're old.
Man, that fucked me up. I watched that movie. I wasn't there when it came out, but damn.
Alright, so
I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna give you my final review, 9.6, and I'm gonna say it's that high because I felt like they did Deadpool justice with this movie. They poked fun at Deadpool enough. Like, they broke the fourth wall to the point that where, like, they didn't overdo it. They made jokes to the point where they didn't overdo it. And I feel like Ryan Reynolds has become like the Tony Stark, Patrick Stewart, Ian McKellen type, to where he's just embodied his character.
Did you know he's really wanted to make this movie for a long time? It's like a passion project.
Ever since he, like, fucked up the original Deadpool with that shitty X-Men movie. Dude, like,
it was good.
Did you know he actually didn't, that end scene where you see the Deadpool in X-Men Origins Wolverine, where, like, he's got his mouth sewn shut and the swords coming out of his arms, that's not Ryan Reynolds.
Oh, of course it's not.
That's a stunt double.
Never greeted that.
He told him to fuck off and left.
Now, what did you not like about Deadpool, if anything? I thought there were too many Wolverine jokes.
Like how he had fucking Wolverine's face stapled to his.
He had, like, there was like 6 or 7 Wolverine jokes in there.
Yeah.
A little too much. Cut back.
There's not much I didn't like. I didn't like how they explained how he got his name. That was really stupid.
It felt really shoehorned in. It's the Deadpool.
And I didn't like how they, I didn't like how little T.J. Miller played in the movie. I thought
T.J. Miller was really good.
He was really good. I just felt like I wanted to see him more. Like, when he was like, here, that guy over there wants to talk to you. Maybe it'll advance the plot. Like, that was fucking funny.
He had this one, he had 2 lines in the movie I thought were really funny. He was like, okay, good luck. I go with you. But I don't want to. The way he delivered it was so good.
You know, what was a really good line that I liked was when he's like, he's making fun of Ajax, and he's like, he got his fucking name off the dish soap.
Another T.J. Miller one was, he's alone in the apartment with a blind owl. He looks at her and goes, "Wanna get fucked up?" I thought that was really funny.
I thought T.J. Miller did it. I didn't even know it was him at first. Like, I was like it hit me halfway through. I was like, holy shit, that's T.J. Miller. So, Chris, what do you rate Deadpool at?
Solid 8.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you like about it?
I don't know. I won't give it a 9. To me, like, some of the fourth wall stuff did seem shoehorned in. I'm sure it was funny, but some of it did seem forced to me. The T.J. Miller jokes, and it was funny, but, like, I don't know. I just
pouty face.
Just not a 9.6.
All right.
You said 8, right?
Yeah, 8.
What do you give it, Zara?
It was a fantastic movie. Just
I thought it was a really good movie, but I'm giving it a 6.5.
What?
I thought it was like it was a little too safe for me.
Safe?
Yeah, like, all right, let's do it. The storyline was really straightforward, very straightforward. His girlfriend gets kidnapped. He has to save her. That's the plot. His girlfriend becomes like she goes from being this really cool character to being like this damsel in distress halfway through the movie. I don't know. I feel like they could have took a little bit more risk with it. You know?
I mean, what would you rate the first Iron Man movie at then? Because that kind of follows the straightforward plot. Tony Stark gets kidnapped, realizes the evil that his company's done, goes to right that wrong.
That movie came out like 8 years ago. Jesus Christ.
Can you believe that?
Yeah.
The first Avengers movie had like a solid plot. Loki go crazy. Loki
first
brings army.
Wasn't that really? That wasn't that good.
They whoop army's ass, and like everybody heralds the Avengers movie as the first superhero, like, combined superhero movie.
Wasn't that good?
It wasn't that good. I thought the first Captain America was better.
It was.
I like
Captain America is a really good series.
Yeah, I'm excited for Civil War to come out.
Yeah.
I think they canceled Fantastic Four 2 in order to fund Deadpool 2, which I'm really excited for.
I hope they reference that.
Because he got his fucking name from the dish soap. I almost pissed myself when that line came out. That was good. Alright, so that was the end of the Deadpool review. Hope you guys enjoyed it. You didn't give your final grade.
I did 6.5. 6.5?
Your final serious grade.
6.5, dude. I'm serious.
You're a real fucking piece of shit.
Look, I'm not saying it wasn't a good movie.
I'm saying you aren't a good movie.
Thank you.
Alright, so this has been the Super Fucking Triggered Podcast, episode numero uno for Slim Rican. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope we can get some feedback. Anybody who watches this, please, share it with your friends because we're lonely.
And we have a Twitter page, and it is
at the SFT Podcast.
What? Oh, it's
at the SFT Podcast.
And the Facebook page.
And the Facebook page is the SFT Podcast.
And we have a Pornhub page.
No, we don't.
Where you can see all three of us.
It's named after Slim Rican. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed. Peace out.
Signing off.
We'll see you next time.